Hello, everyone. This is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is the continuation of the Mike McCormick Stratomatic Mostly Advanced Starts replay. This is start number 13. This is June 27th, 1967, where the San Francisco Giants travel to St. Louis to play the Cardinals. Today's pitching matchup, McCormick will be facing Steve Carlton. McCormick comes into the game with a 6-4 record, giving up 25 earned runs in 85 innings pitched with 25 walks and 53 strikeouts and a 2.65 ERA. And leading off for the Giants, playing third base is Jim Davenport. 3-10 against a lefty ground ball to short. And there is Dal Maxville, one down. And that'll bring up Ollie Brown. 3-6, and that's a little bit better for Ollie. That's a base hit to right field. And they will not hold on Ollie Brown. That brings up Willie Mays. And a 6-6 against a righty. That's a fly ball to right. There is Bobby Tolan, 2 down. And here is Jim Ray Hart playing left field today. 5-7. And against a righty, that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Giants lead 1, and after a half inning, it's the Giants nothing and the Cardinals coming to bat. And leading off for the Cardinals is Lou Brock. And so I'm going to adjust the camera here. There we go. And here is Brock to face McCormick. And a 5-8 as a lefty. That's a 6. And that's a base hit past the first baseman McCovey, or Jack Hyatt, sorry. And they are going to hold Brock on, but Brock will attempt to steal. He's as a double-A stealer. He starts as a 17. They are holding him on, so you subtract, I believe it's still 2. Let me go ahead and get this confirmed. Stolen bases. I think I'm skipping right over it. Yeah, we'll just say it's 2. All right, so he is a 1-15, and he's going to take off. Here's the throw to second. Dietz is actually no, he'd be a 1-18 because Dietz is a +1, or 1-16. 1-16, and Brock is safe. And that's a 12, and he is in there. So, and for third, he'd be a 1-10. Yeah, maybe not going to steal third here. And Julian Javier is up with a runner in scoring position. And a 4-6 against a righty. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll bring up Kurt Flood, the center fielder. (6-4). That'll go to the shortstop. That is Lanier, and a 17 should be in range. It is. It's a ground ball B. Let's see if Brock can go to... well, let's hit to the shortstop. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere, so... good play by... actually, make sure of that. Yep, same thing. First or second. So, Flood cannot move Brock over or in, and that'll bring up the not quite babyish bull, Orlando Cepeda. And a 1-6, and this will get the job done. Base hit up the middle. Rounding third and scoring is Brock, and they have done something they didn't do in the real game, and that's score a run. 1-0 Cardinals. And Cepeda got a pitch he liked and raked it in the center field. And that'll bring up Tim McCarver, everybody's favorite color commentator. 3-5. And that's a ground ball to second. That's for Tito Fuentes. And that will retire the side, but not until the Cardinals take a 1-0 lead. And leading off for the Giants is Jack Hyatt, sorry. It'd be Hyatt, Dick Dietz, and Phil Lanier, or Hal Lanier, sorry. Phil Lanier is a basketball player. And here's the pitch to Hyatt. 4-7. Doesn't matter either side. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So second strikeout for Carlton. And here is Dick Dietz. Could not get Lou Brock at second base. And a 6-9 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. So 3 in a row for Carlton. And that'll bring up Hal Lanier. All right, so here's Lanier. 4-7. Is this going to be another strikeout? Yes, it is. And 4 in a row have gone down on strikes. We go to the bottom of the second, 1-0 Cardinals. And McCormick will face Phil Galliano, Bobby Tolan, and Dal Maxville. And a 4-6 against the righty. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So second strikeout for McCormick. Here's Bobby Tolan. 2-8. Ooh, just found the field goal. Pop-up handled by the first baseman, Hyatt. 2 down, and here is Dal Maxwell. They like to get him on so they could have Carlton hit in the bottom of the inning. And a 4-8 won't do it. That's a ground ball to first. Hyatt takes it to the base himself, and that will retire the side. 2 complete. 1-0 Giants. Excuse me while I take a drink. All right, due up here in the top of the third, Tito Fuentes, then McCormick, and back to the top of the lineup, and Jim Davenport. And Fuentes, that was a 5-3. First base exit might be in range for the Old Bull. It is not. 15 is not in range. So, well, Cepeda's still got good, decent error rating. It's, well, E11. He needs a 7-11. And no, he will not get to this one. He has it, bobbles it, and then just eats it. And they're going to play the Cardinals are going to play the corners in, expecting a bunt, and McCormick will do so. He will become a C bunter, and we will just roll 2d6s. And an 8. Good enough. Handled by the first baseman. Throws to first, and that will complete the sacrifice. So 3-4. And back to top of the order, Jim Davenport. And 3-10 will not get the job done. That's a ground ball to short. And second time he's done that. 2 down, and that'll leave it to Ollie Brown to try to bring in Fuentes. Like to get something on that 3 column. And 3-8. I didn't want that one. That's a 15, so that's fly ball. Playable for Brock, and he makes the play, and that will retire the side. The Giants strand another runner. And after 2.5, it's the Cardinals 1 and the Giants nothing. And And Carlton will lead off the bottom of the third, followed by Brock and Javier. So, Carlton using pitcher hitting card number 2. He's a weak left-handed hitter. And 4-4 to the center fielder. Mays is still a 1, and that's in range, and that will retire Carlton. And going back to the top of the order, Lou Brock, who singled, stole second, and scored in the first inning, and that's the only run of the game so far. For 11. Oops. And that's against a lefty. Base hit to right field, so Brock has 2 out of the 3 hits. And with 1 out, they're going to send him again. He's going to be a 1-16. And that's a 4, and he'll steal it again. So Lou Brock having himself a little field day here. And here is Julian Javier. Oops. 4-10. Against a righty, walks him. Oh boy. And here comes Curt Flood, the meat of the order here up for the Cardinals. They're holding everybody on. 1-8. Base hit to right field for Flood. Let's see, they were holding him on. So that would make Brock a 16. That's the right field. 1-8. Yep, right field. That's Brown. He's a -4. Stop signs being held up. Bases loaded, 1 down. Infield will come. Yeah, the infield's going to come in the 3rd inning. Actually, no, they'll play double play depth. They're going to play double play depth, try to get out of the inning. And here's the pitch from McCormick to Cepeda. 5-7, and glad they did. To the shortstop Lanier, to Fuentes for 1, over to Hyatt. Inning-ending double play. And wow, that's a big jam to get out of. Through 3, 1-0, but let's see if the Giants can get some momentum off of this bases loaded, 1-out jam. Oops. Picture down here. And then I'll bring up Willie Mays. Flew out his first time up. 2-11 against the lefty, ground ball to short. 1 down. Here's Jim Ray Hart. 6-7. Second base X. That's Javier. 2 and a 15 will be enough. 2 down. And here's Hyatt. 2-7. That's a ground ball to short, and another 1-2-3 inning for Carlton here in the 4th. And it's 1-0 going to the bottom of the 4th. McCormick will face McCarver, Galliano, and Tolan. And a 1-6 to McCarver. Base hit center field. So leadoff single for the Cardinals. They will hold him on. McCarver actually stole 8 bases, but they will not attempt one here. So Galliano, the C bunter. They're not expecting him to bunt. Yeah, they'll let him swing away in the 4th inning. If it was like the 6th or 7th, I might have him bunt. 1-3. Pop-up foul territory, third base side, and plenty of room for Davenport. 1 down. Here's Bobby Tolan. Popped out his first time up. And a 4-6 lefty ground ball to first. The second for 1, but they will not get the return throw. 2 down. And that'll bring up 8th place hitter Dal Maxville. (3-7). But that's an 18, so that's a line drive caught by the third baseman Davenport. And that will retire the side. The Cardinals leave 1, and after 4 complete, it is 1-0 Cardinals. And due up for the Giants, Dietz, Lanier, and Fuentes. And a 110, he draws a walk, so only the third base runner for the Giants so far today. And here is Hal Lanier. I'm not going to bunt him here. All right, here's the pitch to Lanier. 6'11". Batting right-handed, that's to the right fielder. That is Tolan, 3 and an 18. That should be a good play. Oh, yeah. Fly ball C. Okay. 4 would have been a base hit, but not a 3. So Tolan and right makes the play. 1 down. Here's Fuentes. Uh, 6-5 to the shortstop. And this may be a double play here. Maxville, 2 and a 19. He shovels it to second for 1. The relay is in time. So both teams turning a double play so far. And that retires the Giants here in the 5th. We go to the bottom half, still 1-0. And Carlton, Brock, and Javier due up here in the bottom of the 5th. Oh boy. Oh, he's weak. And because he hits lefty, that wouldn't have mattered anyways. That's a fly ball to right. That'll stay in the yard. 1 down. A 5-2 against a right-handed hitter would have been a single chance. But Carlton does have weak power. All right, back to the top of the order. Here's Lou Brock, 2 for 2. 2 singles and 2 stolen bases. And a 1-7. Line drive caught by the first baseman Hyatt, 2 down. And here's Julian Javier. 5-9. Righty, does he have... Julian Javier, deep fly ball to left field, and kiss it goodbye. 1-7 would have been a home run. That's a 3. And Javier has just extended the Cardinals' lead to 2-0. All right. And here is Kurt Flood. 4-10, and he draws a walk. Maybe McCormick is starting to tire a little bit the third time through the lineup. Here's Cepeda. And 4-6, he says, I'm not tired yet. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is only the 3rd strikeout for McCormick. But the solo home run by Javier extends the Cardinals' lead to 2-0. And we go to the top of the 6th. And McCormick will lead off. And he does have normal power, so if he can get a hold of one. Well, McCormick's also a left-handed batter. Yeah, if you get a hold of one, it's a normal power. 4-5, swing and a miss, strike 3. So 0 for 1 on the day for McCormick batting. And back to the top of the order, here's Jim Davenport, 2 groundouts to shortstop and 2 at-bats. And a 6-6 is a fly ball to right. 2 down. And here is Ollie Brown. Only hit of the day so far for the Giants. Another reached on an error and a walk. 6-2, ground ball to third. And the Giants once again 1-2-3 here in the 6th, bottom half, and it is 2-0 Cardinals. And not getting the run support for McCormick. He's not pitched terrible, but you don't get any when you get one gosh darn hit. You can't really do anything about that. And here's McCarver. He's got a hit in 2 appearances. And a 4-7 against a lefty. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 4th strikeout for McCormick. Here's Phil Galliano. 4-3 to the third baseman. Oh boy, this could be trouble. Davenport's a 2. Okay, 2 and a 4. Good play by Davenport. Gets up, throws him out. So that'll bring us to Bobby Tolan. Tolan reached on a fielder's choices last time up. And a 6-5 is to the shortstop, and that's a 19, so that's an easy play for Lanier, and that will retire the side. 6 complete here in St. Louis. 2-0 Cardinals. And we go to the 7th, and anybody's going to start this rally, it should be this part of the order: Mays, Hart, and Hyatt. And we may, if somebody gets on, William McCovey might be grabbing a bat. And a 5-10. That's a fly ball to center. 1 down. And here's Jim Ray Hart. For 6, and he swings and misses, strikes 3. That is 6 strikeouts for Carlton. Here's Jack Hyatt. They'll let him stay in at least for this part. 6-7, ground ball to second. Javier, 2 and a 3. Great diving stop. Throws to first in time. And it is stretch time here in St. Louis. Senior, take me out to the ball game. It's 2-0 Cardinals at the old ball game. And McCormick probably won't get another at bat. We'll face Maxville, then Carlton, who will stay in the game, and Brock. 6-7, that's a second base X. And an 18 will be good enough. 1 down. And here it, whoops. Yeah, okay. And then here's Carlton, 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. And 1-9, that'll be a swing and a miss, strike 3. And back to the top of the order. Lou Brock, 2 for 3, 2 stolen bases, and a run scored. And a 6-6 against the lefty. Line drive caught by the second baseman, Fuentes, and that will retire the side. We are through 7 here in St. Louis, 2-0 Cardinals. And this is point of weakness inning for Carlton. We will have Ron Willis loosening in the pen. Actually, we won't have Ron Willis. We will have Al Jackson loosening in the pen. Here's Dietz. 6-3. Oh boy. That's to the left fielder, Brock, a 2-1. That's going to drop in. Actually, it's going to get over his head. And into second with a double is Dietz. And that's the first runner, or second runner, to reach second base today. And here is Hal Lanier. One seven. Base hit center field. In to score is Dietz, and the lead is cut in half. And I think that'll be it for Carlton. And let's see, do we want to bring in the left-hander? No, we want the right-hander. So we're going to bring in Ron Willis. Fuentes hits lefties way better than he hits righties, in my opinion. So Carlton's day is done. He goes 7 innings. The runner on first is his responsibility. And here is Ron Willis. And he will face Fuentes, and Willie McCovey has grabbed the bat. He will pinch hit for McCormick. And so we'll decide who our pitcher will be soon. Oops, and that's a foul ball. Strike 1. Here's Fuentes to face Willis. 2-8. That's a 9, so that's a line drive caught by the third baseman. 1 down, and in strolls Willie McCovey. Trying to get the Giants the lead here. So we'll put him in. Now batting for McCormick. Willie McCovey. And we will get Ray Sadecki and Lindy McDaniel loosening in the pen. All right, so McCormick's day is done. 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, both earned. And unless something happens in this inning, he cannot win it. And here's the pitch to McCovey. Wrong side. 1-8, swing and a miss, strike 3. And back to the top of the order, here is Davenport. Two to 1 Cardinals. Davenport here against Willis. 6-8. Fly ball to center. And under it is Flood, and that will retire the side. Let's see here. See if the Cardinals have another quote-unquote closer. Okay, they do. Joe Horner is loosening in the pen, and he will pitch the 9th inning if this does not get out of hand. And McCormick will be lifted. And Lindy McDaniel is actually, we're gonna go with Sadecki. We're gonna go with Sadecki. Yeah. And Sadecki will face Javier, Flood, and Cepeda here in the bottom of the 8th. All right. 5-7. Second baseman. I don't think this is going to be in range for Fuentes. It will not. Fuentes is a E17, so he will need a 7-12. And he makes the play. So one down here in the bottom of the 8th. And here's Kurt Flood. Flood is 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. 6-7. And a righty will walk against Sadecki. So second walk of the day for Flood, and they will not hold him on. I'll bring up Orlando Cepeda. $110 against a lefty. Ground ball to second. That will only plays to first. That will move Flood to second. And that'll bring up Tim McCarver. And that's a foul ball. Small little die here. 6-5. Lefty swinging a miss, strike 3, and that will take care of business here in the bottom of the 8th. We go to the 9th, and in comes Joe Horner. Another lefty. And they will have Brown, Mays, and Hart, so this will not be an easy 9th inning for Horner. All right, here's Ollie Brown, 1 for 3 with a single. 2-9 against a lefty, ground ball to second. And that's an easy play for Javier. 1 down. Here's Willie Mays. Oops, let me get the white die in here. 6-7. Oh, nice leaping catch by Galliano. 1-4 would have been a single, but that's a 5. And there are 2 down. Wow. And here's Jim Ray Hart. To 5. And looky here. This ball is in the gap, and it'll get all the way. The wall and rattle around. The third is Hart. And that's a 2-out triple. So the game is not over yet. And do we have somebody we want to hit for Hyatt? Let's see here. All right, yeah, we do. I think it's a little bit of pop. Not much. All right, so Jesus Alou will hit for Hyatt. And then I gotta see if we can make this move or not. Hold on. Timeout. So if this game continues, Norm Seaburn will come in and play first base, but Jesus Alou will come in and try to tie the game. 3-7. Oh, just missed it. 3-6 would have been a base hit, but 3-7's a ground ball to short, and that will retire the side and end the game. Oh, so the Giants had their chance, but again, not today. So that will move McCormick to 6-5 on the season. All right, so the next up on the channel, the Indians have a game against the Mariners in one of their snowed out games, but that will not be shown. It'll be Odalis Perez against Fausto Carmona when the Indians face the Royals. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. If you haven't, please hit the like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. And if you've not already subscribed, please do so. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good night, everybody.